Bonjour y'all, my name is Brita, and today on Witches Unite, I am going over all of the details that you need to know for the upcoming January Adversaries event. This will be from Tuesday, January 19th through Friday, January 22nd, starting and ending at 11 a.m. Pacific time. The featured adversary for the event will be the ancient Hungarian Horntail. However, there will also be a slight increase of traces of Draco Malfoy and Fenrir Greyback. During the event, when you use Master Notes, all the potion brewing times for wit sharpening potions and assimilate potions will be reduced by 50%. In addition, there will be an increase of wit sharpening potion ingredients on the map for you to collect. So let's go over all of the details and advice and tasks and rewards that you need to know to complete the event. To prepare for the event, first, if you have not mastered a profession, definitely go through a singular profession skill tree and unlock as many nodes as you can. Complete the Brilliant event so you get 15 more restricted section books and several spell books. Try and do a bunch of wizarding challenges to earn more spell books. You really want to have a maxed out profession to have the best chance of defeating the ancient Hungarian Horntail. In addition, brew some healing potions. I have gone up against a couple of the ancient dragons. I would have to check my phone to see which ones I've done, and I have not survived all of those encounters. They hit really hard, and sometimes they hit 2, 3, even 4 times in a row. So there will be incidences when you need to drink a healing potion or two in order to survive the adversary encounter. Of course, if you're a magizoologist, you might not need as many healing potions, but for us professors and for Aurors, healing potions are a must. You'll also want to go ahead and have some wit sharpening and some assimilate potions on hand to help you defeat the adversaries quickly, but don't worry about stockpiling too many of those because of the reduced brewing time during the event itself. You will want to stockpile as many ingredients as you can, especially for the assimilate potions, to take advantage of the reduced brewing time with Master Notes. So those are just a few suggestions to prepare for the event. Alright, tasks and rewards. As always, y'all can follow along on my screen with the infographic provided by Orange Wizard. And you can find his Instagram account linked in the description down below. So, defeat 35 foes in wizarding challenges, find 2 wit sharpening gifts, use 1 edible dark mark, earn 1500 challenge XP through wizarding challenges and or adversary chains, use 7 of any assimilate potion in adversaries combat, use 3 wit sharpening potion in adversaries combat, deal 20,000 damage to adversaries, return 15 artifact fragments from the ancient Hungarian Horntail chain. So of course, each of those tasks has an individual reward, which you can reference on my screen or in the article on Wizards Unite Hub. The overall rewards will be 5 Defense Against the Dark Arts books, 1 edible dark mark, 500 wizarding XP, 60 gold, and 30 spell energy. So, we have given feedback to the official Wizards Unite team regarding the number of adversaries on the map and the drop rate of wit sharpening gifts. So hopefully our feedback will be reflected in the event overall, and hopefully these tasks will be manageable for most players. Let's talk strategic tips for some of these particular tasks. So, defeat 35 foes in wizarding challenges. That's pretty easy. You just hop on the night bus. If you want to do wizarding challenges with other players, check out Expecto Go's Wizarding Wednesdays, or I will be doing a night bus live stream on Thursday. Yeah, join Dan and me as we knock out some foes. Find 2 wit sharpening gifts. So wit sharpening gifts can be a random drop from doing wizarding challenges, so just grind a lot of wizarding challenges. You could also collect wit sharpening gifts by visiting greenhouses. Use 1 edible dark mark. You get an edible dark mark in your free store pack, not a problem. Earn 1500 challenge XP through wizarding challenges and adversary chains. Again, pretty easy, just pop on a brain elixir and hop on the night bus, do your wizarding challenges, you'll be fine. From that, you get another edible dark mark. We'll talk about the importance of your 2 edible dark marks in a second. 7 of any single potion adversaries combat. That is pretty straightforward. It can be a regular, strong, or potent simulant potion. And you'll definitely want to be using these, especially against the arch foe at the end, the ancient Hungarian Horntail or Draco Malfoy or Fenrir Greyback, because they have a lot of strength. So, deal 20,000 damage to adversaries. Okay, so here's the challenging one if you do not have a lot of adversary traces at your house and it's not safe for you to leave your house. And here is where I'm going to get into a little bit of math. So, the Hungarian Horntail has, of course, 2 guards. You know, all of them have 2 guards. So the first one, their overall HP is 912. The second one, it's 1,706. And then the Hungarian Horntail themselves is 2,625. For Fenrir Greyback, the numbers are 206, 802, and 1,693. And then for Draco Malfoy, it's 188, 763, 1,635. So to do 20,000 damage, it's really going to depend on which adversaries you get and if you are able to defeat the final foe. Looking at the total numbers, and yes, I took a pause to actually do math. Basically, you will need to defeat approximately 4 Hungarian Horntails or 2 Hungarian Horntails and then 4 of Fenrir and Draco, or some sort of combination in that. Again, how easy or hard this is really going to depend on the amount of adversaries you get at your house and which adversaries you get from the edible dark marks. So luckily, you should be okay if you are able to defeat all 6 adversaries that you get from using the 2 edible dark marks. However, that means you need to be really careful with using your healing potions so you don't get defeated, and really strategic as well with your simulant and wit sharpening potions to knock out your foes more quickly, especially if you are not maxed out in your profession. Finally, the returning 15 artifact fragments from the ancient Hungarian Horntail chain. The good thing about this is that you don't necessarily have to complete the chain every time. So if you don't have a lot of spell energy or you don't have a lot of potions, once you have completed enough adversaries to do the 20,000 damage, you can fight the first 2 foes in the ancient Hungarian Horntail chain, get the fragments just from those 2, and then back out of the final encounter. So you won't earn as much challenge XP or as many Defense Against the Dark Arts books, but this can be a great way to reserve your resources just so that you can complete the task. Again, if you're playing from home and you don't get any adversary encounters on the map, your best course of action is to 1, earn the 1500 challenge XP from doing wizarding challenges, and then 2, use your 2 edible dark marks to get these 6 adversaries. Then once you defeat all of those by carefully using a lot of potions, you should be able to complete all of the tasks. Again, we're not entirely sure if the wit sharpening gift drop rate has been fixed, but fingers crossed it has been fixed because the team is aware that it was totally messed up during the last event. Of course, if you are a player who is not stuck playing at home, or you get amazing adversary traces at your house along with plenty of spell energy, then this event is, wow, such a great opportunity to grind for resources. You can earn a ton of Defense Against the Dark Arts books and spell books by returning adversary after adversary after adversary. You earn challenge XP by doing adversaries, also by placing images, and you level up your challenges registry. And of course, you also earn Defense Against the Dark Arts books by completing adversary encounters. So I am really looking forward to grinding during this event. I am fortunate that just in my neighborhood, during the event, I get a ton of adversaries. Outside of the event, I'm lucky if I see one adversary per day, and sometimes I don't even see one per day. So I will definitely be taking a neighborhood walk every single day during the event to return as many adversaries as possible. You can also earn a ton of wizarding XP if you still need to level up. I think I'm level 53, so I have 7 more levels to go to max out. Just use a brain elixir and return as many adversaries as you can. So this was a lot of information, especially trying to break down the different tasks with specific tips. I am very much aware of the fact that a lot of people are truly stuck at home right now, and you might not have a lot going on at your house. I hope that this event will still be playable for everybody. There is definitely the possibility that you might need to spend gold on spell energy, which I hate. Like, that's such a terrible use of gold. But in order to complete everything, I am concerned that spell energy will not be sufficient for people playing from home. So I guess that's another tip that I didn't think to add for preparing is max out your spell energy before the event begins. That might require not playing very much during the days leading up to it. But if you can have on Tuesday when the event starts full spell energy and then collect your daily reward for the 20 free spell energy, that can definitely help you get going for the Adversaries event. Also, ask your friends to send you extravagant spell energy gifts. If your friends are able to visit inns. I have a few friends who I know have trouble getting spell energy at home, so I always save my extravagant spell energy gifts for them. Just something to consider. And of course, if you are able to get out about and get extravagant spell energy gifts, maybe instead of trading gifts, I know that a lot of players do that to get equal gifts, send the extravagant spell energy to your less fortunate friends. Just be kind and give back. So that's all that I have for y'all today. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that it wasn't too chaotic. I was just trying to be super thorough. I'm excited for the Adversaries event. Are you excited for the Adversaries event? Leave me a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more Wizards Unite content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, for every Thursday in January, I will be doing a Night Buzz live stream here on my channel from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Dan will attempt to join in as soon as he can when he gets off work. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Great opportunity to hop on the Night Bus with friends and do some dark chambers together. And of course, we are also happy to help newer players who need to unlock certain chambers. So, let's play together. I am also on Twitch now. I've done it once. So on Sundays, I think I'm doing it 3:30 to 5:30. I am playing through the Super Mario RPG. like the game from the 90s. So if you want to watch me play through this for the very first time, you know, and watch me have no idea what I am doing, check me out on Twitch. I'm also, you know, on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as HP Witches Unite. Just follow me in all the places, y'all. It's a pink-tastic good time. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have for y'all today. Thank you for being a part of my magical journey. Until next time, au revoir, witches.